Hi friends, welcome back to the vlog. Today it is Vlogmas day 14 and I take you with me to Winners, shopping. We also go and rehearse Sugarplum again. My knee is already feeling so much better from the other day. Knock on wood that it stays that way for the performance this weekend.
Oh yeah.
This morning it is Wednesday and first things first, we had to make the bed, do a little bit of laundry folding and putting away before getting ready to head out and run some errands in town.
Good morning, friends. Welcome back to Vlogmas, and today it is day 14. Let's go ahead and get ready. I have to run a few errands in town this morning. I went to the studio yesterday, practiced. I almost said Bluebird and then Sleeping Beauty. Oh my gosh, I can't speak this morning. Coffee started hitting me. I practiced Sugarplum yesterday. It went well, but as I was teaching late last night, I stepped on my knee wrong and I did something to it. So I've been trying to rest. I was hoping to do like a Pilates class or a spin class today to really up my stamina, but I'm probably just gonna do like a yoga class, keep it really low key. And then tonight I'll practice the variation if I'm warm and if I feel good, just give it a day of rest. And then tomorrow I've definitely got to practice and get my stamina back up. So we're gonna do that today, later on when I get back home from my errands. But let's get ready to go run said errands. I need to pick up a prescription at Shoppers, and maybe I'll look around Winners because it's right next to Shoppers. I mean, why not do some last minute Christmas shopping? We also need a new comforter because our current duvet is like very old, first of all. Second of all, it's not holding its shape. So on one side, it's really thin, doesn't keep us warm at night, and the other side is really thick. So I've switched the thick side to my side of the bed, and Steven gets the thin side, but don't tell him that. So yeah, I'm gonna shop for a new comforter. Hopefully they're not too expensive. Maybe it's on sale, who knows? But let's get ready to head out. I also went to Costco yesterday because I knew it would be bananas, and it was. It was absolutely bananas. I had never seen Costco so busy. Even on weekends, it was so busy that there was no carts left. Thankfully, there's also no car spaces left, like parking spaces. Thankfully, there was this one parking space that had a cart in the middle of it, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna park my car right behind the cart, take the cart out, move it, and then pull my car forward, and that's what I did. Thankfully, I did that because had I not done that, I wouldn't have had a cart going in because they were all not there at the entrance like they should be because they can't keep up if there's so many people and so little workers. I mean, there's not not enough workers. It's just that there was way too many customers yesterday. So it was stressful, but it was fine. I'm glad that I did it because now I'm not gonna have to do it until after the holidays. At least that's my plan. The Ultimatum new episodes also dropped today, so I definitely want to catch up on those either tonight when I get back from work or this afternoon before work. We'll see. So I'm super excited to continue watching that show. And honestly, I thought I would be a lot more sore after doing the variation a few times in the studio yesterday, full out. But the most sore thing is my knee. My knee definitely hurts a lot, and my neck. My neck is pretty sore, and I'm not sure if that's because I was turning it weird or I slept funny on it, but I thought I would be a lot more sore. That being said, when I get home tonight, I'm going to take another Epsom salt bath because I think that helped my knee last night. And I also need to continue watching The Empress season 2. I just haven't had a chance to catch up because honestly, I forgot what happened season 1 because it's been so long since that show's come out. So I need to do a little bit of reading in history and see where we are in history and in the TV show and just make sure that I understand what's going on because I did not when I first watched The Empress season 2. I just had something in my eye, so I was just battling my eyeball for the last 10 minutes. But let's get changed. Since I am teaching online when I get home today, I just put on this Lulu Align tank. I really love the color. It's so pretty. And these Adidas leggings. I really like them. And then I'm gonna throw on this turtleneck. I also need to pick up some makeup remover because I am almost out of my makeup remover. And the only one that I really like is Pharmacy, but we don't have a Shoppers in the town I'm gonna go to. So I'm either gonna order that online or just go to the mall at some point, but I'd rather not. So I'm just going to go to Winners and see if they have it there, and if they don't, I'll pick up something at Shoppers. So let's go. Okay guys, it's been a while since I've done one of these where I just like sit down, do my makeup and hang out with you, but it is currently 2:35. I teach at 3 o'clock online until about 4:45, but I'm just gonna do a little bit of makeup. This morning was honestly not that busy, but I ended up being outside for the majority of the morning because I firstly had to go pick up my prescription like I mentioned earlier, so I did that. That was easy. In and out, bing, bang, boom, fine. Then I went to Winners, and I'll show you guys what I got first of all because I got quite a lot. I had to get some new shampoo, which I forgot downstairs, but I just got like the cheese shampoo, which is what I've been using lately. I also got the Cure Strength Repair Conditioner with Amica or Amica. I don't really know how to say that, but I've used their conditioner before and I really liked it. The pink bottle, maybe it was the shampoo, but regardless, I really liked it. So I got this again for myself. I also got some press-on nails because I figured, you know, it's the season to like look nice. Why not? And I've never really tried these kinds of press-on nails. I have these cute little blue squiggly ones, and then I also have these latte ones, which I think I might try some today. We'll see. Again, I don't really do nails. I'm not usually into doing my nails because I paint them at home because I just pick off any kind of acrylic. So I just usually don't do that, but I'm gonna try some today. I also got this coffee syrup, this French vanilla flavored. I'm gonna try this today before I head out to work. I also got some gifts, so I'll warn the people ahead of time not to watch this vlog in particular, or at least skip ahead a few seconds. But I got this for a friend and her daughter due over the holidays because I'm going to be visiting them over the holidays. I also got this in case we run out. And then I got this for my friend Amber, these friendship bracelets. I just saw these kits and I thought they were so cute. I couldn't resist. Something I gifted to myself. Now guys, I am trying my hardest not to buy things for myself during this time of year because I know Christmas is coming up. I just don't want to get things that people might get me, and I don't want to spend money on myself because I know I should be spending money on other people, but I couldn't help myself, okay? I got these ballerina figurines. I thought they were just so precious and I love them. Like, how sugarplum. I also got the gigantic ones. I mean, are you kidding? It's from the same brand, Cupcakes and Cashmere, as the brand that did the bedding that I currently have on. So it's very like ballet core, sugarplum fairy nutcracker aesthetic, which I love. It's so pretty. I'm going to have to put these somewhere. I also love the box that they came in, like this nice satiny look. But that's everything that I got at Shoppers. I mean, not Shoppers, what's it called? Winners, thank you. So let's do some skincare slash makeup slash get ready and chill and talk, and I'll just tell you a little bit about my life right now. I hurt my knee last night. I think I told you guys that already. Not great timing considering I'm literally dancing this weekend, but that's okay. I'm sure it'll be better by then. It's already feeling better. It's just like a dull ache, it feels like, which is annoying because I want to push myself in practice leading up to the performance so that my stamina and my strength is up to par with what I have to do on stage so I don't hurt myself more. But I think my body's just telling me to take a break today. So I haven't done anything physical today aside from go to Winners and Shoppers. Oh my gosh, and go to Staples. So one of the gifts that I had to get today was a picture printed at Staples. Now, I am not one to like be in a rush, but also I'd gotten there at like 11:20, something like that, 11:30 maybe. And I go up and I was like, hey, I just have to print 8x10. That's it. I have the picture frame. It's like this, blah, blah, blah. Here's the picture. And they're like, okay, great. So just send it to this email address. We'll print it right away. Cool. So I sent it to the email address and I guess they got a new printer the other day. So it just was not working out for me. Every time it would print, it would eat up the paper and like chew it, spit it out, and it would be all like crumply and weird looking, or it'd like spray ink everywhere, or I don't know exactly what happened to it a few times, but it just would look off in a way that there's like a black streak in the middle of the picture. So they had to print it, poor workers, like 12 times, and it took like an hour for them to figure it out and for the printer to work, and it just wasn't working. In the end, we actually just used the more expensive option, which was very kind of them to offer, and they only made me pay for the cheaper option because I also had to wait around for like an hour. And I told them, I was like, I'm gonna be late for work, and I did have to come back to teach online, and I was nervous that I was gonna miss that. I didn't, I made it on time, but I did tell them like, how long approximately is this gonna take? And they're like, oh, it usually doesn't take this long, but like, we'll be done soon. I was like, okay, I just don't wanna be late for work. And I said it like that. You know, I didn't want to like stress anybody out, but also like I was stressing out. You know what I mean? So they were like, okay, well, give us your number and just come back when you're done. I was like, well, my shift tonight ends at like 9 o'clock, so that's not going to happen, but I'll just wait around. So I just waited around. It worked out. They were really, really nice and helpful. I feel really bad that they had to go through so much just for one photo. That being said, I'm probably never going to do that again. No. Or at least I'll just do the online option. It seems to be easier because you can just like order it and then Fuji does it for them, they said. And they said that's easier too because they can do it there, but the online one seems easier. So don't know that I'm going to get my photos printed at Staples again. I love Staples. I'm not going to lie. I love them. Like I love every experience that I've had there. It's always been great and the workers are super nice and they always have great products. But yeah, that was not fun. So that's also why I'm so late to getting ready today because I literally thought I'd be home way earlier. But obviously I just got home 2 hours ago. I had to go to teach right away and then I had lunch. And now we're here. I'm supposed to teach in the next 20 minutes. But like I said, I just want to do some makeup quickly, maybe put on some press-ons, talk to you guys a little bit about where life is going and what's happening. And I want to do like a shimmery look, but I can't find, there we go. Found a little brush. I'm going to use this shade from Miss Glam. What shade is this? It doesn't say, but it's like a brown shimmery one that my mom got me. I'm also using this Miss Glam. Just gonna keep it very casual. Again, this has been a long time coming. I haven't sat on the floor and done my makeup in a long time because I've honestly just been in a rush lately and I've just been throwing on mascara and calling it a day. But some days you just need to sit down, or at least I just need to sit down, slow down, take my time like doing my makeup and my skincare. It's just something that brings me peace and brings me joy and calms me down when I'm feeling like stressed out. And I was feeling very stressed out this morning when the photos weren't working because I thought like, you know, I've been waiting here for like an hour and it's not going to be done. And then we're going to get snowed in potentially this week again. And then I won't be able to get this Christmas present checked off the list. And it's almost Christmas, but it worked out. Totally fine. That's my story time on this morning though. Should I do my nails? I don't really know. I could do them tomorrow too because I'm going in person to teach. So like they might be kind of annoying. And I also just never do press-ons. Okay, last but not least, we're going to curl these lashes. There's something to be said about taking this time though and like gorgifying yourself. You know what I mean? Putting on some girly mascara, eyeshadow, makeup, what have you, doing your nails. Maybe just like putting yourself together before you leave for work instead of just slapping on a coat of mascara. But I also have been trying to embrace like my natural features. I feel like a lot of the beginning stages of my makeup, I used to cover up quite a lot. Like I used to do thick eyeliner and heavy mascara and lashes and lipstick, and I couldn't leave the house without lipstick and eyeliner. Like I literally could not do a day without a cat wing and liner. But I've been trying to embrace my features more, been trying to, you know, use makeup as a way to enhance my features rather than cover them. And I think it's been really healing, and it's also been really fun to experiment in a way with makeup because even looking at Vlogmas last year, how I used to do my makeup is different than how I do it now. And I'm sure in a year I'll be like, oh my gosh, why wasn't I doing this like one thing? Or I can't believe I was doing this or that. So Jasmine, if you're doing Vlogmas this time next year, which I hope I am, can't promise I will be though because this time next year I will be a student. More on that in another video, but I'm hoping I'm doing Vlogmas this time next year, and if I am, please let me know either in the comments or in a video what's different. Maybe I should do one of those updated videos where it's like doing my makeup how I used to 10 years ago. Because honestly, the makeup I used to do 10 years ago differs so much. Not incredibly, but I used to do really boxy brows, and now I shave like half my eyebrow off because they used to come all the way down to here, and I just shave that little bit off. I feel like that just lifts my face more. And I also used to do so much mascara. I still do quite a bit of mascara just because I like mascara and a thick eyeliner, whereas eyeliner I'm doing today is actually like a Space Cowboy. I think it's called Space Cowboy. It's from Urban Decay, but it's called the 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil. Yes, Space Cowboy. But yeah, future Jasmine. How's the makeup looking? What am I lacking? What am I missing? What do you miss? Etc. Other things I used to do. I used to never do blush and only do contour, which is crazy. I think that is good for makeup. Now, in terms of my nails, I think I am going to do one of these. Just for fun. Why not? Like literally, why not? Why the heck not? And the nice thing about these like press-ons is, at least in the past, I found that you can reuse them if you have glue. So you basically just wash and dry hands completely, then sanitize nails with alcohol pads. This actually seems like a lot of work. Select correct nail size for each finger and then set aside an order. Okay, maybe we won't be applying these today. Maybe this is a tomorrow thing when I have more time. But look at how pretty. Let's get a closer look. Maybe I'll just try one on. See, this is how it starts. This is how I'm gonna end up with a full set. Pretty. Ah! Can't believe I just did that. Oh no. Yep. Anyways, I'm just gonna deal with this.
So I'm really glad that I practiced this variation in person again, because it is feeling better each and every time that I do it, even if I'm not, you know, on my balance or on my leg, but just getting through it each time feels a little bit easier every time I practice. I think my stamina is definitely getting a little bit better, because that's honestly been my biggest challenge this week, just getting through the variation without completely collapsing. I still completely collapse by the end of exhaustion, but at least I make it through without sacrificing a few steps here and there. The last time I did this variation, I had to take out a few of the pas de chas, and I also had to take out a couple of the piqué turns, or the piqués before the turns even. Also, just by practicing it each and every day, I get used to knowing when to breathe, when is my time to relax, when I should be pushing a little bit more. For example, here, this is my breathing moment when I do these little piqués, and then the bourrées and the retire passes. This is literally me just breathing. This is my rest moment before the next part, which is really, really difficult for me, honestly. I changed once again the gargouillards to pas de chas just because I think the pas de chas look a lot cleaner than the gargouillards. Personally, I've never been a jumper, so I just want to do a jump that's clean. And yes, I'm keeping them small, but I think that kind of goes with the character of Sugarplum. You know, she's very demure, she's very regal, she doesn't do huge big steps in this variation. The biggest thing that Sugarplum does are really the turns at the very end. It's a very regal and classical piece, so I want to do that right and make sure that all the steps are very classical, not like neoclassical or modern. I just want to make sure everything's clean and simple and refined. Now, this manège was definitely better than the last time I did it. I kind of added an extra turn by accident in the corner. You'll see here I do chaînés, and then piqué, and then those 4 piqués, and then chaîné, and then here I don't know what I did. I lost my timing. I kind of did a 1.5. I don't know what happened, but like I said, this one went a lot better. I feel like I used the stage better, and finishing in the corner was a lot cleaner, but then I just kind of gave it by the end. But anyways, that concludes today's vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments down below whatever you want to see next. I will see you tomorrow, and until next time, bye now.